Blub blub everyone! Of course he is just looking away when I started the episode. Welcome back to Guild 3. We are the mayor, GaryTheGammarid.
And all is well.
Okay, all is well, as you have heard it here first. 38 years old. With a tailor shop, with a what is this now? Oh yeah, and my wife is the chief judge. I haven't played in a while. That is so nice. Look at that. Our beautiful, beautiful wife is the chief judge. And I think our daughter is a judge, so we can overrule anyone we want. With whatever we want. It's great. Oh, my two guards are probably... No, my judge, my daughter. Little corpulent daughter. She's 19. Are you married yet? We have been bribed, but that's okay. Just bribe us, that's fine. We have some money, not that much. I'm not gonna increase the speed right now. Something evil if possible. Ooh, okay. What are you doing, or what were you doing? I mean, for now, you were probably trying to... We have a liaison. We have people we could liaison. Someone likes me.
And all is well.
You're married, apparently. Oh, go back to work, please. Are you really married? Where's my family tree? There.
I'm busy.
I can't see your husband, so you're not married. Can you try? Oh, yeah. He's married. He's not married. Hermann Lüttner. Right, but we can't marry them because they don't... Their family don't want to. But he is possible as one of your liaisons. So we should probably marry her in some way, though.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
And our son is not married either, but he could if the family would agree. No, we're not engaged. We were engaged. Wasn't he engaged, or was she engaged?
3 o'clock in the morning, and all is well.
Someone was engaged. Am I crazy? Yeah, I can only marry this guy, unfortunately. But I mean, just try to make him like you a little bit more, I guess.
Yes, esteemed lady.
I'm
my
busy.
daughter again.
Yes, esteemed
That
lady.
won't take
There
long.
you go.
I'm,
Normally he should
otherwise
do that, but
engaged.
that's fine. They're all engaged or married. Damn it. Well, that's bad.
Not now, please.
Should we try for a person in power? I don't think so. I just think you should just get married. Just compliment someone. No, find someone. Single Monica. Clara. Sienna. How about someone... Yeah, you are actually very... very high level. She would be nice. Schlauberger. I'm apparently not allowed into the houses, which is kind of sad. You're a free citizen. Let's try you though. Let's try you. Let's follow our guy.
On me already.
The Arsenal Master, by the way. So we have a name. Our son has a name. That's the Book of Dynasties. I want the city records. And it's not Hamburg. We're in Lübeck. So we're the Arsenal Master. Which is kind of nice. And also the mayor. The city legate. And we're already applying as a candidate with our chief judge. Which is kind of nice. Where's our guy?
I can't help right now.
I have no idea where you are. Oh, you're down here. Sure. Of course. That is not what I wanted. I'm not sure why you wanted to do that. You should actually embark and try to get this person.
Yes?
Gunhild. No,
Have you
Helena.
something to
She's
offer me?
younger.
That won't take long.
What, have you something to offer me?
Or Helene, rather. Hey, Kasmudan, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're trying to get a wife for our son. Jacob, who is the Arsenal master of Lübeck right now. So he has a name for himself. Unfortunately, this dynasty doesn't like us much, but let's just try and get one. Into bed is probably not the greatest way to phrase that. A lot of people not doing anything.
I want to plunder some loot.
You're very Scottish. I want to be outside, though. Okay, how about you just patrol?
No clues, like last time.
You patrol, that's fine. Who else is not busy?
Home time?
My
What's
family.
that?
We
You
will support
go-
in return.
Find someone.
Announcement of the
Patrician sounds
Do you
good.
want to trade?
Good.
Announcement of the Guild of Alchemists. We're not in the Guild of Alchemists, so we don't really give a shit. Sure.
Sir,
I dream about loving
I'd
you.
love to spend more time in your
Yes.
captivating
Why not?
presence.
Oh, I can make your dream come true. How nice.
Yeah.
Girl. Sweet talk him.
My pleasure.
Of course.
Because he's not married. Just looking for someone who's not married. Yes, our self-esteem is quite high.
Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, he
Anything wrong?
is of a house, so that might not be the
I am
greatest, but
here.
we'll see about that. He's 15, so...
Commanding.
Gary, it's about time you started to indulge the privilege of entertaining my humble self with your little stream thingy. Wow. Silly mode off. That was quite silly, Kasmudan. I feel offended.
Yes.
Waiting for you.
My little stream thingy. But I have to say, LX2 looks weird on your PC. So wow. Yeah, because that will never happen, Kasmudan. That will
I
never
am the
happen
master.
in hell. Sure,
won't
go
take
to
long.
bed with him.
Darling, let us merge our
Yes.
intellect and
Why
embark
not?
on a
Now
liaison.
have a
Sec-
love affair.
Now?
Oh, love affair, secret desires. Do a forbidden
Yes.
kiss.
I think
Who are you? Oh,
therefore
just a
Can't
preacher.
help right now.
So we're banging behind the preacher. That's great. Do the dance.
Yes, sir.
In front of the preacher. Which I find just awesome. Through this person here. List of applicants closed. That's fine, I hope.
Shocked. I didn't expect
Uh,
that from you.
He didn't like that and he
I'm a
punched
bit
her.
busy right now.
So maybe you're not... He's still slapping her. Wow. So maybe he's not the best husband, but we don't care. Just how about marriage?
knowledge is power.
Here I am.
How about... Play a serenade?
Yes,
Sure,
sir.
let's make him happy again. That's such a wrong image, but sure. Nah, don't be angry or offended. I like what you're doing here. Okay, at least. With such hobbies, God invented poison. Yeah, true.
Candidature was successful.
Oh. What? Where? I don't see where. Ah, here, Hand Memorial Gammarid. There you are. You're a council assistant now. Pretty good, pretty good. We get more and more offices. I hope the city legate will be one as well.
Not now, please.
And then we'll, you know, care for our firstborn son. After our firstborn daughter, who were literally the firstborn. When is this gonna happen? Ooh, there's another office. Ooh, there's another office. You,
Don't
Jacob.
disturb me. Can't you see I've just poured myself a beaker
If
of wine?
we have the 3 biggest offices in the land, the treasurer, the city legate, and the mayor, we are in charge of things. It's gonna be good. Here's another city guard. No, it's fine.
No
You don't
pain,
need
no
to be in the
gain.
guard. Would you marry me, buddy? Not engaged. Could you engage with me?
Yes, sir.
Let's be engaged, buddy. Come on. Oh, hello, Mateja Kusonin. Welcome, and thank you for the sub. That's very nice. For 4 months already. Damn. That's amazing. Not that I believe in God, just finding the concept of religion helpful for some poor souls out there, but poison is there for a reason. I don't find that helpful at all. I think it's you know, causing more plagues than the literal plague. But sure. It's just my opinion. Would you be my husband?
We've been courting, and our love has only grown stronger. Would you dare the next step with me and join our lives in marriage?
No, I don't want to marry.
What?
Someone spurns you.
There's nothing between us, you bastard. Trading partner feels insulted. Someone spurns. Oh, Lütner, that's bad. Yeah, how do you dare? You know what? I'm gonna
hurrying.
exploit your ass. And I'm gonna get another husband, you bastard. I'm gonna try one more time. If he says no again after I exploited his face, I can't. Okay, screw that. Let's get someone else who's young.
A trial
Klaus.
has been scheduled.
Will do.
Court appointment for whom? Court proceedings, Chamber of Judges. Responsible chamber, Chamber of Judges. Recommended punishment, public shame. Guilty plea, not guilty. Expected judgment, lenient. Your verdict, high fine. Fine for missing the trial is kinda bad. So, the city guard accuses Klaus of being a thief. And he is known as a thief, so I'm gonna convict him hard. Yeah, high fine,
A
perfect.
trial has been scheduled.
My wife, therefore, has to go there, and my daughter... I don't like that I only have 3 people here. So my wife is going, I mean, she's the chief judge. But my daughter needs to go as well. Daughter... Why can I not click on you?
I'm busy.
Do your work. She's not doing the work.
I'm a bit busy right now.
Where's Lübeck? This is not Lübeck, this is Hamburg or something. There's Lübeck. You need to be here now. Go to the city
What are
hall.
potatoes? Are they edible? I am pretty hungry right now.
I'm busy. I'm a bit busy right now. I'm a bit busy right now.
My wife, the chief judge,
I'm delighted.
should be very
I'm
judgy.
delighted. A beautiful day.
Problem is
today,
if the
innit?
guy doesn't
I'm
turn
busy.
up,
I'm hurrying.
or if the accuser doesn't turn up, the accused goes free. But the accuser is this guy, right? Ingo, yes. The city guard. So you sit
Will do.
there, girl. Because you're the high
Potatoes.
chief, you're the chief judge.
What are
There you go.
potatoes? Are they edible?
I like her new
I'm pretty
clothes.
hungry right now.
Wouldn't say... What religion... What did Mimido say? Where? Religion is helpful in poor, undeveloped society in which it gives emotional and mental support. In more developed, richer societies, you got psychiatrists. If you say so. Religion is only there to exploit the poor, but sure, let's say it helps them. I have no idea how these proceedings work, but apparently she's done? No, she's not done. And it's for pickpocketing, which is interesting. We can also
Anything else?
change the laws. If we wanted to. It's fine. Now, Gary churches are there to exploit the poor. Religion isn't. Well, actually, yes, it is. Because well done, actually, yes, it is. It's not only the churches. It's the whole concept, actually. Never did some... Oh, new evidence has been submitted. Okay, what's the evidence? More pickpocketing. Yeah, well, I guess the high verdict is... I mean, this is opinion of the population in the city. You know what? Let's go here then.
Yep.
Let's not be too harsh. Trial has started. Oh, look at that. They're even sitting there.
The court meets today to render judgment on the following lawsuit.
Ingo versus Klaus. Oh, okay. Isn't it rather the city versus Klaus?
First of all, the court will let the accuser speak.
Thank you, High Court. I now present my evidence.
2 times
For these
pickpocketing.
crimes, I expect a fair sentence.
The accused did not appear. Therefore, the court has found him guilty on all
Yeah,
counts.
if you don't show up, you're guilty. That's how it
Guilty.
goes. Should be prison time.
Guilty.
Prison time. Prison time.
Court hereby declare the accused guilty.
1.2 rounds prison
Session
time,
is
so the
hereby
average.
Closed.
So he spends a year and a bit in prison. That's interesting.
At your
Cool.
service.
Did you go? You didn't go to the guy, so... This Klaus. That's a different
Yes.
Klaus. Not written with a C. He's written with a K. So let's get that done with her.
Ah, you.
And he's just a normal guy, so he will probably not refuse. But what happened in Europe with Christianity is something shouldn't have happened. Nothing should have happened in terms of religion. Should all be gone, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, apparently. We have an election for office, the Council Guardian. I want to be a captain, but we need to cast our vote here. Volker Schrankmann. The cupboard man, or the... Like, I think the cupboard man. Schrankmann. Yes, he's level 8. Council Guardian, I guess so. Where's the Council Guardian? It's nice that you can have both open. There. I mean, this is none of our guys, so and he's not of another house or another dynasty, so I'm in there. He's fine. He's gonna do a good job for sure. Klausy boy, where's my woman? I mean my daughter, not my woman. My woman is
No pain,
is
no
doing
gain.
nothing right now. Go to work,
am the
please.
master.
You need to go to work, please. Oops, I
Home time?
did that
What's that?
not correctly. There it is. And you find someone who you could court. We have Kerstin. She's engaged though. We could still have a liaison with her, but I want someone to marry, damn it. There must be a young woman there. Monica? Sure,
Yes.
why not?
Yes, sir.
Let's get the one with the mask. Maybe it's his kink. I don't know. African religions believed by tribes are a better example of what religion should be built. Still not best. Yeah, but tribes don't work in modern society. That can't function. I agree at this point in time, religion should be gone. For sure.
Yeah? We must patrol the area.
Yes, why
I
is that
am
not?
otherwise engaged.
Good
There.
sir, I would love to spend more time in your captivating presence.
Why not?
Why not, he says. Ah. That woman likes you. Sure, why not?
I'm hurrying.
Good sir,
Let's go.
I fell under your
Poets
spell.
and yada yada. Beautiful
Flatter me.
face.
Thank you very much.
Don't think he does,
Home
but that
time.
is
What's
your
that?
opinion, and that's okay. Give him her...
I am
It's
here.
too early for that. It's not a good chance. Girl, stop it.
At your service.
Stop him.
I'm delighted to
Will
see
do.
you.
We're not finished, Klaus.
Certainly know how
You're
to-
gonna be a Gammarid. I don't know why, but it's fine.
I'm busy.
You were there. And we need someone for her. Also, he's a cheap laborer then.
have
Sure.
been
Now give him a
waiting.
kiss
Yes,
on the
sir.
cheek. Perfection.
I am the
He
master.
likes it. Liaison maybe? Sure.
Yes.
He'll never say no.
My darling,
Definitely
let us
intelligence.
merge our intellect and
Yes.
embark on a liaison.
Why not?
He doesn't. Does he have much
have a
intellect? I don't
love
know.
affair.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. I don't know if eugenics is even a thing in this game, so it's fine. Can I exploit your connection?
I'm hurrying.
Let's try.
Always count on me, my heart.
Do you have
for the
connections?
circumstances.
You have some money though. I think after she's married, we'll go somewhere else. Oh, that
Anything
actually worked. Neat. He lost some influence. Let's marry.
Yes, sir.
Come and visit the best rum den in town.
Would you be my husband?
Would you give me the greatest
Yes,
joy
I
in the
want to
world?
marry you.
And join
Yes,
our
yes, he
lives?
wants to. Yay! Marry him.
Of
You
course.
look like the kind of man anyone
Uh,
would want to marry.
Should we go instantly? No, that costs. It's cunning and egoistic.
My
Let's do a
love,
church
I
wedding
want to
as you
marry
should.
with a ceremony in a church.
I am very pleased with this decision, my darling.
So she's gonna go to the church and is gonna ask to do this. It's costing a pittance now.
What? No pain?
Which is
no
fine.
gain.
Did you have someone?
Look at that guy over there.
Engaged. She is single. They're all engaged. Done.
When
Do
is
we have
this
someone
blasted
who
weather
is
gonna
free?
change?
Commoner. We should probably get a citizen at least. 37 is a little bit. I'd like to have her, but that won't happen, unfortunately.
The war is lost.
Okay, so that's not good. Let's take
Ah,
Monica.
you.
Good.
Would you please try again, guy? Well, now we have once again to make a difference between the basic idea and what people do with it. No, literally, Cosmodan, the basic idea is problematic already. 78%. Let me love you for all eternity, please.
No way.
Your example has
That's
made me a better
unthinkable for me.
person.
What? Why?
Hmm?
Come on, let me just say hi. I could have her, I guess. I want a younger one. A vote. Sabotage building is legal and toad slime is legal. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, you are helping him not to die,
Someone
which
would
is
like
good.
to trade with you.
I'm gonna try that again. Trade agreement for... Oh! You know what? Sure.
Your candidature was successful.
My lady, I noticed your
We
looks
are
in
now...
my direction.
Ah, she's the city legate.
More of your time with me.
Oh, we were kicked out of the judge thing. That's really bad for her. That is really bad because now we don't have anything. She's gonna be a gate guard now, unfortunately.
Here I am. What's up?
Oh, Josephine is there as well. Hey, where's my daughter? We're not in here anymore. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, she's a Lieutenant now. Of course, because we just married her. Yes, she is our daughter. But she is of another... And we have an alliance with them now. Because of that marriage. But he is not because he's the guy. And therefore the children go to his house or dynasty or whatever it is. So that's interesting. And they're both married now.
An employee is inebriated.
I'm not sure if that is the best thing that I gave her away because she's literally gone now, I think.
Shall we agree to trade?
She is. I have no control over her anymore because we married her away. That is very interesting.
Member has
Mother
leveled
Church
up.
do for you today?
But also good because A, we have an alliance, and B, I don't have to care for her anymore. And we have another woman. That's also fine. How about you will take her job then? What was her job? Okay, nice. I didn't think it would work this way.
Yes, sir.
But you are now under my control.
I'm busy.
And you are somewhere. That's nice.
I'm
Where
a
are
bit
you?
busy right now.
Of course, I was
You're doing things. That's good. What was her job? She didn't have a real job, I think. She was promoting our dynasty, which is fine, I guess. But let's go here because you should be where you should be.
Will
Good.
you buy me something nice?
My son, John Eric. Oh yeah, the progeny. Can you go to school again? Sorry guys, I'm looking to chat again. Lübeck, sure.
Oh, no.
Enjoy more school, buddy. And you will get... You have very good stats. Let's get a little bit more intelligence, and then next time we'll give you strength. We are doing... How could we become the sovereign is the thing. So we need to go down here. What we need is way more influence. I was distracted with my children, but that is gone now.
Someone
We
has
have more.
insulted you.
But I don't think the other one will marry right now. It's fine. We have the protection money stuff. We have the fighting stuff. We even have the dark arts that we can now use. We can eliminate someone if we want to. We can use our points to get some other stuff if we wanted to, which is nice. And we have the tailor. And we can even invest a little bit more into that, which we should. I'm thinking about also getting the craftsmanship. Do we have enough slots? I don't think so. No, we have the maximum number of business. We could see that somewhere, right? Could definitely see that somewhere. Election for the office of gate guard, which you will be, hopefully. No, she will be. And we can vote for her, which is great. I love that, the corruption and nepotism. Don't. She's gone gone. So if the first couple won't have a son, it's game. No. We have more than enough people. Look at that. So if they have a son, we will have heirs. Our actual heir is this guy, John Eric, because he's Spider-Man. And, you know, Spooderman is awesome. And we want him. He was bitten by a spider and therefore has the mark of the spider, which is more dexterity and also, I think, more charisma. No more perception? There. More perception. Which is pretty nice. So he has really good stats. We want him to be our heir for sure. That means he definitely needs a wife. We have another person without a wife, which is this guy.
Now, please.
I mean, it's not that hard to do. We could actually do this. We could also ask a house for a marriage if we want that. Another dynasty.
If you support my family...
We are together with these guys.
We will certainly come to an agreement.
And if I ask for a trade, maybe we can have a marriage?
Me.
Not now, please.
Him for... See, she's 18 and single.
Your trade proposal was not accepted.
But they don't accept it for some reason. I'd like that. I like to diversify, you know, into different houses. That's nice. But at the moment, not working. I'm also looking who the Arsenal Master is, because we did have a thing there that we wanted to do. Once in a while. Is it working, please? Yes. We also can make better stuff now in here. Look at all the nice, fancy dresses we can make. And we have autumn already. But theoretically speaking, no. It's not game over. She is gone, but who cares about her? She's not our heir. We just sold her, like in CK3. You know, for the alliance. And also for another marriage with our son. So that's great. We're now double bonded to that house, actually. Which is kind of okay. Which means we have an alliance with them. That's the second house with an alliance. Or dynasty. Which can be the same. Let's say it's the same here. And that's fine. You're doing automated. And we're making woolen cloaks. Which are kind of okay. They're good. They give some money. Didn't I just unlock this though? Oh, I did. But that's what I need to do. We need to level this building up. Which costs another 5k. Gives us a little bit more influence, though, and influence is more important right now. So we'll level this building up, and we're making fancier clothes, which will be patrician clothes already, I think. What is this? Yeah, patrician's garb, so that's awesome. Oh, look at that, they're actually talking about us, about the new city legate.
Not now.
So my wife, I'm the mayor,
Clicking
she's
on
the
me
city
already.
legate. I don't care about politics. Well, fine for you. I don't either. I heard more things are legal now, yeah, unfortunately. We are of the Freemasons, because that was the most fitting. Which gives us less building decay and more security, which is pretty good. And also more fire protection. We can secure a building even harder, if we want to. What are the add-ons here? What do we have? Yeah, more productivity is great. Also more condition, sure. Could have another transporter, which would probably be good in the bigger buildings. Even though that costs more. Another front door slot? Yeah, definitely. We are selling to the front door here, and therefore we do need more slots. I don't think we need more space. When this is finished, we can even get another worker in. How about you guys? Storage space. We do have more store slots. Yeah, we can have another worker, and we should. We should also have another transporter, because bigger building. Definitely, definitely. I'm getting rid of all my money, but, you know, money comes in fast. We can actually go all the way with this building. So, best customer satisfaction means they purchase more likely in this place. More productivity means we can make more stuff in the same amount of time that we used to make something before. So we need another transporter. We could actually choose someone from our family if we want, which is her. But I don't think she is fit for or cut out for a transporter, so we take someone else. But we could actually put her here and work. You know what? She's gonna be a tailor. I think that makes more sense. You're gonna get another transporter, and when we have another job slot, when this building is finished, we're actually gonna make her one of the tailors. I think that's a fine job for her. Again, if your first char got no son. Oh yeah, then, of course, if you have no sons at all, it's like CK3, you're dead. Game over. And you can be killed by different dynasties, yes. We could do that as well, it's just very illegal, and they would probably go to prison. A pamphlet here. That is not great. I'd like to have one of my henchmen. Get rid of that, please.
A building has been upgraded.
Building has been upgraded. There you are. Look at that beautiful tailor building. I really love how the buildings look. I'm not sure if we could look inside. Can we? No, I don't think so. We could hire a henchman here.
Where to?
I'm definitely gonna hire a family member, but as a worker. There's another worker. And now... Because the nice thing is, if you hire a family member as a worker, they don't cost you money. And they'll produce stuff. And now, since you're part of my family, you have to work, girl. That's how it goes these times. Actually, that's how it always goes. Well, you know, the city legate is just writing poems. And also the mayor is writing poems. No, actually, we're making parchment, and the city legate is actually writing poems. So my wife is writing poems while I prepare parchment for her. I find that beautiful. All these... I don't care about transporters. I don't really care about workers that much. They are auto-leveled because I made it that way.
I'm otherwise
You
engaged.
are not automatically leveled. Okay, so you're not leveled up. It's just you're buffed because of good instructions. Okay. So he's just working in the interest of our dynasty and trying to increase public relations and stuff. While she is now working as a tailor. And that replaced our daughter, who was actually doing the same thing that,
Not now,
you know, Jacob did. Or Jakob did. It's not Jacob. It's German. We're in the German place here. In the Hanse. By the way, after today's night grind, I'm finally happy owner of all Witcher 3 achievements. Ooh, damn. Very nice. So I'm done with that. Okay. I mean, as long as it was fun, that's good. Yeah, I was thinking about starting Witcher 3, let's say soon-ish, as well. You know what? I cannot build the building yet, but I still think... no, that's all not where I want to look. Here. I still think we want to go into crude craftsman and then into metalworking, which is 2 buildings. But I think we can have those, and that could be quite nice. Stone masonry is also nice. Grindstone, jewel, gem ring, spinning top, stone soldier, diamonds. Damn. And less building decay, which is nice. And we could make handguns here. This is more lucrative, I think, because gold bars, gold chains, rapiers, short swords. But this gives a buff to my buildings, which is then minus 45% decay, which is quite nice. We don't want them to fall flat, and the problem is that I'm seeing here, I don't get told when they die, so there was a thing. Ah yeah, here I can see it at least. Here I can hover over them, and I see all the building decay. And the could be worse is not in a great state, so... That is not my place of residence. Repair this. Costs a little bit of money, but that's fine. And this is our place of residence right now, which is absolutely totally fine. This is just the extra building. Look at this. Look at how the building condition rises. It's literally being repaired, but it's also non-functional then. Which is a problem. We don't have any of the mines right now, which are or can be quite lucrative. No one has the busy beavers, really. I can't place a bid. I have no money left. We need to wait for some money. Hey, Bernie Bear! How are you doing? Greetings and felicitations. Okay. What do you have with cats? That's better. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a great day and week. My week is awesome because it's vacation week, which is always the best. So that is nice. We could try and marry our son off. City-wise, any open places? We didn't get the guard, unfortunately, which is sad. My daughter still needs a place. We can't have the judge. Yeah, there is...
I'm busy.
You could be a judge. We're gonna apply for that, because that will give us way, way more influence, of course, than this. But we need to get our daughter into office down here. And also, I think our arsenal master is going into captain.
Right,
Oh, we're already applying for the treasurer, which is bad.
I really can't get away from here right now.
I really can't get away from here right now.
We could try to get him in here as well. No, I want him as chief judge. We really need to have an eye on these. Sadly, we have no one to get into captain office. Since he's already trying for the treasurer. Which would be quite a bit better. There is something we need to do. Cast your vote. That vote is cast. Thank you. Election for the treasurer, which I cannot cast. That's the sovereign, unfortunately. Oh yeah, because they are above us. I hope he's good for the office. There's an office I need to do. Definitely you. I don't care about...
was successful.
What? Which one? Oh my god, we control the head of the city now. Above us is only the sovereign, and the sovereign will be one of these guys, if I understand that correctly. No, wrong. It's gonna be one of the nobles. So, to become sovereign, we need to be a lord. We need to have at least one office in the city. And then we need to apply for it. Which is quite expensive, so we don't want this guy to die yet. We want to be prepared. And we need to be a lord, which is very expensive as well, so... Yeah, we need to be at least a noble, a lord. The higher we are, the better, I think. You're cooking right now. What are you cooking? Something good? I made noodles today. It was very nice. Some farfalle. So what means felicitations? It's something with cats. I think. I don't know. Maybe he's rubbing cats all over his face or something. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock this, I think. I mean, pottery would be interesting. But we want, you know, war material, I think. That's a little bit better. At least we have some guards running around, so we want to make sure. And also the apothecary is something we could do, right? Or the medicine, which is the pest house, which would be also very good.
You are very unlucky.
Probably making the populace like us more, which would be nice. 13.5 hectares for the bargain price of 18 bucks. Seemingly serious overseas trader convinces you in a weak moment to buy some land. On the recently rediscovered Isle of Atlantis. So we just lost some gold. It's fine. What's 18 bucks if you have 11,000? I mean, that's a nice election. You know, if you have no one to fight against, that's perfect. It's actually quite amazing. We need to get some money into the bank. Wrong, Gary? What is it then? Google will tell you. I still think Bernie's rubbing cats all over his face. It's French. Apparently as well. The act of expressing joy or acknowledgement as for the achievement or good fortune of another. Disgusting. And I think the only way you can do that is by taking a cat and rubbing it all over your body. Definitely 100% true. You want to be the city constable. I'm going to say no.
Can't help right now.
Well, apparently I'm going to say yes. Because it's the only candidate. Can I say no again?
Now, please.
Weird. Okay. Ah, you little... That woman. I need to do... To find the son that we have still.
I am, otherwise engaged.
You are gonna marry someone. Who are you going to marry? Is there an eligible woman out there? How about you? She's a noble woman, Knochenhauer, but Knochenhauer really hates us. Don't want to marry someone who's called Vanst.
Do you want to
Let's
trade?
go with Töltenhof, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Let's try it, buddy. You're gonna be someone at some point. We need to make for money anyway, and we need to get paid. Although
I can't help right now. I'm busy.
maybe he will bribe someone for us, or maybe
I'm
you
busy.
could. What are you doing? Busy.
I'm busy. Someone gave you a present.
Oh, he apparently gave us a present. That's very nice. Sure.
You support my family, we will support you in return.
Support you.
I'm a bit busy right now.
Okay, want to kiss
I'm
a
a bit
leper
busy
and you're
right now.
costing me stuff, which is not nice. Could you please pause and instead award the key to the city? Interesting, because you're the treasurer. Honor someone. But what I want is rather... We can expropriate people? Through your office, you are able to expropriate a building from its owner. With this measure, you can file a request for a vote on expropriation. Or baby. There was someone here who is a... Yeah, there's another printing office right here. How about we expropriate that thing? The proposal has been submitted. A meeting will be scheduled. You are these guys, Holmeyer. And I'm gonna get rid of... I wish I could just click here, but sure. That is way better, of course. Wait. There, printing office. I hope I get it. That would be so fun. Oh, another one against me? Damn it. Yep, definitely gonna help. Definitely gonna work, because we have all the offices. Therefore, we can bully people, and it's great. Don't do that, it's bad. Hey, Terrific Life, welcome. For what are the alliances? What exactly are the pros and cons? I actually have no idea. If I would go for, you know, what it always does, they won't attack you. Because they can't. Because you can have feuds, but I would assume if I'm in a feud, they would help me with that. You know, I'm not alone in a feud. At the moment, we're kinda chill with everyone, and it's not our thing to murder everyone or anything. Our thing here is just to become the sovereign, so I'm trying to interact with them as little as possible. We could be in a little bit of trouble here. But they are already at war with 3 houses or 3 dynasties, so I think we're kind of fine against these guys, against the black and white. So, and welcome, by the way. Bernie does not deal in cats, he got bears. I mean, maybe he eats cats, I don't know. Gary being a bully. Gary's a tiny shrimp, he does this to mask his insecurities, totally. That's how it works.
What's up?
Absolutely only insecurities. We can make patrician's garb now. We're not at the moment, which is kind of sad. Money bag. Ooh. Bargaining bonus. Oh, that is a very good one. Look at that money that we can make here. We're tailoring our hands off with maximum workers, but it's not gonna do much right now. This will help. More productivity and absolutely more customer satisfaction will make this thing go through the roof. Which I like. Otherwise, I mean, you could... Oh yeah, we have you as well, right? Indeed. Indeed. You are maxed. Forgotten formulas. Can we upgrade that? No. Okay. But I hope you're making money. Just. You're making good money, City Preacher's Hut. We're preaching because we're mocking religion. That's why we're doing it. Actually, we're trying to get everyone not to care what, you know, Catholic and Protestant, which is kind of funny to me. You know, big wars and stuff. Nope. In these cities, we don't care about this shit. So we're gonna stay neutral. The weaving mill needs to make more money. The barber's hut is just one of the most lucrative buildings ever. The scriptorium is amazing. Even the gravedigger's crypt is making money like nobody's business. The mercs are just there to make my stuff safer, I hope. And bully the others a little bit. But this is very lucrative, guys. My god. Can we upgrade there? No, not really. It only has 2 stages, so... I mean, plundering graves, guys. That is where the money is at. Apparently, there's something urgent. Cast your vote. I mean, who would we vote for? Haha. Oh, it's so good if you have all the voting people in there. It's so nice. We just need to be careful. We need to become a lord soon. Very soon. Also, how about you make a baby?
The reign of our dynasty over this tract of land and beyond.
You are married. How about you guys make baby?
Certainly.
Go. You are married and you're young, so you can at least make one of them. Make it a son, please. Where was I gonna look? So the lord is still a little bit away. You can even manipulate liaisons then. Eligibility to become a sovereign. Yeah, exactly. That's what we want. And participate in wars as an officer. That seems safer, so maybe we want that. If I want to pursue a pacifist run and focus solely on PvE players environment, thanks. Would it be better to form alliances with all families? If you can, sure. Don't think it's that easy, but you can try. There might still be families who just decide that they hate you because of what business you have, and maybe you're in their way, or I don't know. So, sure. The best pacifistic run is if there are no other dynasties, which you can, or just have one. Just have one. You know, you can start a game with as many dynasties as you want, and I chose to have not as many as the game actually recommended for this huge map. I think it recommended 4 or 5 more or something, and I just made that a little smaller, I think. So you don't have to play with all of these. You can just have 2, maybe. Makes the target a little bit smaller, but also you might be targeted harder because, you know, if you look at this, look at these relations. The Wichtigmann dynasty is actually at war with 4 people. Which is not these guys, apparently. Weird. These guys are at war with 2. But they're all warring each other, and I don't have to care. Which is kind of nice. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, you're going to bang your wife. That's great. Opportunity for a trade. Haven't done the long-distance trade. Needs intermediate to build a new urban construction. What is intermediate? I have no idea. Craftsmen are paying good prices. I don't know where to go for that. There was a
right now.
pause button, right? Oh, I can't pause is the problem. I mean, the pause button is probably just, just slow-mo for now. City of Magdeburg. So I need to go to Magdeburg. Let's do that with our son here in a second after he made a baby. Let's go to... How can we do that? How do the long distance trades even work? I haven't done them much. I did one once, I think. Doesn't matter, still going into this too. Well, from what I see, the minimum is at least 1 opponent. That might be, yes. But if you are just allied to them, who cares? Then that 1 opponent doesn't make any difference.
Expecting a baby.
Baby time! Nice. Can you go? Actually, we could bribe someone. It's a lot of money for not that much influence. This is better. Although, bang for your buck, it's not. Can you go and do the long distance trade is the thing. We could send him on a trip overseas, which gives, if it works, if it happens, a lot of influence and a lot of XP. We did a trade mission before. Haven't done the long distance stuff. It's not the long distance trade though. I think.
Will do.
Yeah, it's just generic journey, but I want to do these.
Snowstorm is raging in the area.
Details, long distance trade reports. Is that just long distance? Can I just do... It's a little risky with him though. I should probably do that with the other guy. Because he might need to be here. Go back to work for now. Because he's the freaking treasurer. So we have another child. You.
I am otherwise engaged.
I'm not sure what you're doing. But I could send you on a long distance journey. And maybe this Magdeburg stuff is working for that. Let's see. He's 17. He's old enough to do that. He's kind of garbage anyway. So I would probably even make him an officer or something. From what I see, the minimum is at least 1 opponent. You can obtain very rare items from those missions. I've never been lucky enough to get them. Interesting. But I've seen people getting them. Good to know. I haven't... and let me just clarify that. I have not played this very much. I enjoy it. I find it just wonderful how you can make your own business and just... We started as a peasant and now we are already the mayor of Lübeck. Which is awesome. But I don't know this game perfectly well. I don't even know the former games very much. I played a little tiny bit of the Guild 2, so I know a little bit. And I also played this when it just was in early access, but I'm definitely not an expert, so any hints or something are very much welcome. From what I see, you need to go to map to do long distance trade. Long distance trade is not it. Ah, okay. Well, he might not be there yet. That's the wrong one here. I wish I had a better interface for this. Could you please... No, he's already going. Okay, that's bad. To the map. There. Ah, that is it. Okay, so we need to find Magdeburg. Let's just slow this down a bit. Bremen, Lüneburg, Magdeburg. So here? Yeah, but what do I do there? That's a market. We have a vacant office. The Arsenal Master again. Sure.
I'm busy.
No, he's still trying to become the chief judge, so no. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And you can have, by the way, your whole family in there. You can have every one of your dynasty in here. That is a thing. So, I don't know how to do this. Do I need to have someone selected? Let's say
I really
you.
can't get away from here right now.
And I'm gonna go there. Building is currently unavailable. You have not established a trade partnership with this far trade market. To establish a trade partnership, send one of your family members on a trade mission. So, that is weird. I couldn't even do this because I don't have a trade partnership with them yet. So what I actually need to do is put you on a trade mission as well. I mean, you don't need to see the birth of your child, so that's fine. Let's go to Magdeburg.
Certainly.
Do a trade mission. It costs me a little bit of money, but if it works, then we'll get that money back a little bit. So at least in terms of influence, for sure. Don't care about the money itself because we're making money. It's okay. But thank you for the hint there, Mimilo. Children are overrated after all. Yeah, right. Isn't it the woman's responsibility to care for the Oh, that's so bad. No, it's not. It's not. It's not today's thinking. But, you know, in the olden times it was, so... Also, her job is actually quite okay with a child. Just being a tailor is not as troublesome as being a sailor for raising a child, so she should be fine, and it's her. Oh wow, we can only send one on these missions. That's good to know. That means we could still send someone on a trip overseas, which could be interesting. But, oh, my son is finally ready. Unfortunately, that means you're not in school anymore, which is kind of annoying.
I'm busy.
Why are all my sons fat? Oh, you are still in school. But why is he also very rotund? It's making me sad. But he's still in school, and when this term is finished, he is done, and he'll get some work. Not sure what he's gonna work in. We could fire someone in the library for him. We could just send him somewhere overseas, for example, and just have him getting some XP there. No problem. There's quite an amount of people having problem with that from what I see in forums. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not very clear. And the guild community is probably fine with that because the game was never very clear, and you know, that probably is a thing that's very much accepted. Also, you know, this is kind of annoying. It should be a pop-up, in my opinion, if you have to cast a vote. I actually don't care as long as you're not part of a house. So Ottfried it is. It's the Chamber of Judges, really. It's gonna be Ottfried. The treasurer is away, but that is fine. I hope. Really hope. So these are done. I mean, this is fine. If you see something, if you see a check mark here, then you participated and did what you had to do. So that's okay. Why are you not doing this on your own is what I'm asking. How can I automate him? Unless I need him. Because it's kinda annoying to tell him this all the time. Go and patrol. Vacant office. Who's vacant? Oh, look at that. Josephine is in, and that means we can just promote her.
I really can't get away from here right now.
We can just make her the Arsenal Master now instead of the Gate Guard. And just promote her upwards really quickly. That is really fortunate that she came in there. But as you can see, Lüttner actually, the one we have an alliance with, is getting more presence here, which is not nice. Which one did you try to get? Is it the Chief Judge? Yes. And actually we voted for him, so he'll become the Chief Judge. Oh, I love this. I love being the higher up. Doing all the nepotism in the world. What's the one I need to do? Election. We did this. Vote on proposal. We did this. And it's winter. There's someone playing lots of Paradox games. I don't like that you can't do anything while paused. Me too. Mimilo. Definitely. I love games with active pause. I think today every game needs an active pause. It's just not acceptable to not have one. That's why I don't like the Anno games. Or I do like them, but that's why I don't play them much, because it annoys me to hell. You could do so much better with an active pause. So much better. City laws. I mean, we can't vote for this. So breaking bones will be illegal. Okay, everything will be illegal. No, I mean, not now. They're still gonna be legal. Vandalism and breaking into buildings. We should have good security. I don't think anyone can do much with us. Knochenhauer down here.
Yes?
Who is loafing around.
I'm here.
With our guard. Our Landsknecht.
Yes?
Why are you loafing around?
I'm here.
And we are standing guard, okay.
I have things to do.
And you're watching. You're escorting her, okay. And you're going to insult someone. I love these nightly things, you know. 2 o'clock in the morning and all is well. Perfect thing there. Of course these guys are...
Loot.
I want to plunder some loot.
You are the problem, exactly, okay. Also, I have no idea where we have pamphlets, you know. But I have to check this visually. Here I need a list of things I need to do. Actually, I need a pop-up. Hey, you have a pamphlet somewhere. How about you get rid of that? My candidature was successful. We're the Chief Judge again. Oh god, is that amazing. And one of our allies is one of the judges, which is good. Can't have one as the council assistant right now. That's gonna be a thing, though. Actually, our heir could be the council assistant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in when that opens. That's gonna be good. And you are going to... It's illegal everywhere. Vandalism is legal, though. We're gonna take this away, but this one needs to be vandalized.
A good plan.
56%. We can eliminate someone if we want to. Which is Shadow Arts. Weirdly enough. These guys are buffed with more customer satisfaction. That is good because we need more money out of you. And I have increased the transporters here because you need a lot of things that we don't have. Like, you know, wool, cloth. We're not producing these. We don't produce leather. And you need these silver and fittings. You need these to make these clothes. And that's why I want the transporters to go and go and go and bring us more stuff. We should have the money to upfront that. And the same here. Although these are probably not as important, but, you know. Writing pamphlet being illegal is interesting. Yeah, if someone sees you. I find it more interesting that vandalism is not illegal. You know, we can just send our person here and beat these people up. And destroy the building a little bit. Let's see what she's doing.
3 o'clock in the morning.
During a blizzard, mind you. So she's screaming at the wall, apparently. Yeah, that's how you do vandalism. And this did debuff it. I don't know what that buff does. I thought the maybe that destroys the building a little bit quicker. That could be, the deterioration goes down. And during a blizzard, that's actually genius, because that's the easiest. Because the blizzard will hurt this building a lot. Conquering it is illegal, though, but, you know, we're just making sure these guys won't have it anymore. It is legal in Lübeck to steal from a character. We're stealing from the city guard. Nothing to steal? Why is there no one I can steal from in here? An unconscious character. Can we beat someone unconscious? Breaking bones is still legal. Attacking is legal. So, I'm gonna attack a person. An informer. Attack the transporter. And then we're stealing from them. It's legal. Not breaking the law. Oh, the problem is she has guards. Yeah, that's a problem. Didn't think about those people being guards. That's okay. That's okay. What profession produces necklaces, accessories and trinkets? It should be a blacksmith. Or something around those along those lines. No, it's the tinker. The tinker makes bracelets, but not necklaces. It's definitely not the potter or stonemason. It must be the metalworks. That is chainmail, silver ring, silver chain, gold chain. I think you want this. Fittings is the crudes craftsman. Oh, we need those for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna get more money in there. And I'm also going to already pay for these because that is done now.
What would you like me to
I'm sorry, Irmtraut. You were serving us well and now you're lying on the floor. Yeah, that was a bad idea, Mimilo, I know. I just wanted to attack someone. It was a split decision and it was bad. Could you please just
The war is won.
I'm gonna pay you.
A good plan.
I'm gonna pay you an inn. We won a war, yay! That's great. Don't know how to participate in a war. We need to go to the Arsenal Master, but you know that's us. I don't know how that works. Our treasurer is still on the way. At least the mayor is still there. There's another election for an office. Oh, look at that. The gate guard wants to become a city the Arsenal Master in the Constables. So, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. That's going to give us a lot of money and influence as well. Although not enough money. We're alerted. These guys are making them. So yeah, the Knochenhauers, they are really ass. And she's gonna go bang now. Okay, sure. Let's have some sex. Why not?
I'm here.
You... Where was that woman? It's legal to attack people here. Let's attack you.
Off we go!
Let's attack that woman. She's a transporter. Maybe we can steal something from her.
I'm delighted.
I'm not sure why he has something there, an exclamation mark.
I want to plunder
Can't
some
attack
loot.
her, damn it. She probably just left.
Follow me!
Let's take that boy. We have a sword, so we should... Oh god, look at that damage. Ouch.
I'm busy.
Oh, look at that. Two hits and we just took him down. So, it's legal here, so let's steal something.
Anyway.
We stole some money. We could kill him. Break some bones.
I was bored anyway.
God, we're ass. It's legal.
Loot?
I'm allowed to do it. It worked.
I'm busy.
Here's some broken bones now.
Loot?
Not for long. Apparently they only need 17 seconds to heal, but you know. We could kill him, but that's illegal. Can you extort him? No, you can extort a building though.
No clues.
90%. Let's extort the infirmary. Yeah, that's a good
'Cause
idea.
You've never managed to leave no clues behind
I'm
you.
ready.
Do we have another?
I'm here.
Apparently we have 3.
I'm ready.
I didn't even know. You are just going to guard the tailor.
Bored anyway.
And apparently we got some money.
Shall I crush some herbs?
That is
My
someone that is
blade is
employed by
weighted.
us. Oh, you're still extorting. Wouldn't that be a jeweler or something if there's a job like that? There is no job like that is the problem. I think. I saw Stonemason mentioning something about gems and diamonds. Yeah, stonemasons can make diamonds. Yes, and also gems, I think. But they cannot make necklaces. At least I think it's a necklace since it has a symbol of it in the character's inventory. But they can make diamonds, that's true. Down here. The stonemasonry 4 lets you make diamonds and lucky stones. But that's about it. So if you want to do that, be a stonemason. That works. And they can also make jewels and gem rings. And slate tiles and stuff. Oh, we got 150 bucks. Oh, that's nice. Let's extort... Yeah.
Consider it done.
Was that even possible? 90%? 90% is actually pretty good. He's a good extortionist.
That sounds good.
But is he part of the barracks? Oh, yes, he is. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so he's not my personal guard, my house guard. Vote on a proposal. That proposal's coming up next. That's good. Then this is gonna come up. We casted our vote. That is the election for office. We voted on that. And apparently ambushes will be legal now. Or will be illegal now. So, plunder graves should be legal. We can now vote on this, which is nice. Attacking someone... No, I think should be illegal. Sabotage a building should be illegal. And ambushes should also be illegal. Thank you. I don't want to do this. But I want to rob graves, so... And we're doing that actively, so that's bad if that's illegal. Extorting garrison doesn't seem reasonable. No, but we're still doing it. We're taking their lunch money, that's what we're doing. That's how that works. I also don't need to do that because the building here will do that on its own. If we upgrade this a little further, in the worker department, they can also have another guy. Can we upgrade you? Oh, we can. Yeah, do that. Office meeting has started. Oh, the mayor.
Opened.
You know, we're having a coffee table round right now.
To the first item on the agenda.
Expropriate Hallmeyer and the handprinting office. Yeah, of course you're in favor.
I am in favor.
Yeah.
The decision has been made. The session
Has
is
been
hereby
made.
Closed.
Done. Awesome. What does that mean? This thing is now not... Ooh, I can't buy this building. I could technically buy this building. That is nice. We just took it away from the dynasty. It still exists.
A lawsuit has been filed against your family.
That is not... Extort protection money. That is in Hamburg. In Hamburg? Why in Hamburg? We did that in Lübeck, not in Hamburg. And not with her.
My blade is wetted.
She didn't do that. Not guilty. Oh, did we do... Are you in Lübeck? Is that their garrison? No, this garrison is not owned by a dynasty. And we did that to the infirmary. We didn't do that to your stupid...
What shall we do now?
An employee is inebriated.
She's just healing in Hamburg. She's not extorting money. Look at that. She's just going to get her wounds healed after going to an inn. I think it's the vote for changing it to illegal. Yeah. And it's legal now. Yeah, that's why I said no. Oh, you mean... Oh. You mean I should have... No. I should have said here. Because we're proposing to change it and we're changing it from legal to illegal. And that's fine. Yeah, sure. Your office holder must attend the meeting. Who's in the gate guard? That's her, isn't it?
God, I'm a bit busy right now.
My family's growing. Yay, who wants to be this guy? Jakob and Josephine. Yes, that's how you say that in German. Changing plunder graves from legal to illegal, and you voted yes. Oh, that's how it's meant. Oh, okay, we can change that in a second. Ah, shit. I need a name now. We have a name. We have Mimilo. Let's have you to be Mimilo. You're not... I'm not sure if you're evil. We'll see about that. But I need to do this. Quickly. There it is. So this would be changed to illegal. No, it is illegal right now, right? So I don't want this to be. This one I want to be illegal. That is... it should say it is now and it will be then. That is how it should work. But this is kind of... I hope that's correct now. I hope that is correct. So we have another child in the 3rd generation. Nice. Mimilo is in here. When you're 5, I can send you to school. Before that, I can't, unfortunately. Can I send you to this house? To live there? I'm not sure when you need a new house. Or if you even. I don't know.
Listen to
This one was just repaired and it's already going down again. We're getting some money together. I wanted to do something. I've just missed that now.
You will regret that.
Your
Someone has
reputation
insulted
has diminished.
Someone is assaulting me and is losing, weirdly enough, even though they have full plate.
I'm here.
I mean, this is legal. That's not legal.
My blade is wetted. Consider it done.
There's another vacant office. Things are happening too fast. There's no one new I could put in here. Because actually, Josephine is now Arsenal Master. That's nice. Yeah, that's a good setup, actually. So we've stolen something. Reputation has been diminished. That sucks. We could kill him. Oh, I'm gonna break his bones for sure. If that works. He attacked me. And it's still not illegal. Oh, these guys could declare war on me now, though, I think. Ooh, they are really pissed. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to break his bones. It's fine, though. It's fine. We'll just have a feud on our hands.
Loot?
The thing is, though, he was just guarding this
They'll
building.
collect
So
their
why
goods.
was he attacked? Weird. I need some time here. Also, we're over. So let's put a cut in here. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you like, subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch and come to the Discord. And I see you in the next one. Bloop bloop, everyone.